Hello, you're currently seeing me sat on the top of the flame tractor trailers. No, the flame organ trailer, the flame organ tractor trailer. I can't remember exactly, it's all merging together. It's coming along, it's starting to look at this point in time like a pound shop A-team's van, and I'm certainly in this instance the fool that is pitied. Yes, but I pity the fool. Yeah, working on this at the minute, but this is a video not about this. This is a video about something that I picked up the other day. It's a really interesting car actually. So I got this from Tom Whitwell, who is Music Thing Modular. I've known him for a long time, and he got in contact saying, my auntie's passed away and he's sorting out the house and the property and all of her possessions and stuff, and there's this very interesting car. What it is the Electraction Tropicana. So it's quite an interesting one, to be honest. This might be very much not an Electraction Tropicana, it might be the Electraction Tropicana, and I wasn't intending on putting this video up. I was planning on putting it up a little bit later in time when I got to that project, because I'm trying to finish projects and then start doing video projects on it. But this one, I kind of want to try and find a few more pictures, if there are out there, because there's a couple on the internet of this car, and there's a couple of live pages and some brochures, but that's about it. It's a really interesting story. So basically, Roy Haynes, who designed the Mark II Cortina, the front end of the Mini Clubman and things like that, to name a few, in the mid-1970s set up Electraction to make these really interesting like city cars, electric concept city car things. And there's some funky looking ones. There's a rickshaw, which is like where it's sat on the front, and then there's this one, the Tropicana, which I think is the one. It's cool. It's quite a funky looking vehicle. It's not exactly a looker, but it's rich with British automotive history, in my opinion. So yeah, from what I understand is Roy Haynes, who set up Electraction and took these cars all over the UK and America and things like that, took them to a load of different shows, promoted it loads in magazines and things like that. But unfortunately, by the time it got to 1979, there was a merger, which meant that the company closed, and none of them actually got sold. So it's pretty mad. And from my understanding, Roy and the company was set up in the same town, in the same village where Tom's auntie is. So auntie was. So when the business went into liquidation, the car got sold and it ended up in the possession of Tom's auntie. And now it's registered and in the possession of me. But let's have a look at the cool and interesting things about this. And I'm really hoping if anybody's out there that knows anything or has got any pictures or magazine cut articles and things like that, please send them my way. Anyway, take it away. Tom's currently chatting to an estate agent, so let's have a look at this thing. And first off, look at how short that wheelbase is. That's amazing. But it's so... Apparently on the brochure, it says it's a ton. I mean, it's fiberglass. You can see it is... Oh, it's got a blooming... Oh my God, the motor is at the front. So it actually has a drive shaft. And then the motor is actually on the front. Oh, this might be a challenge to get into the Luteraan van. I thought it was tiny. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought. So the first thing I'm going to do is work out how to get the bonnet open and go from there. So hopefully, whoa. Okay, so is that a choke? Well, it won't be a choke. Oh, but it could be the boot. No. Where's the bonnet? Where's the bonnet? There's RS components. We've got some where's the bonnet latch? Oh, this is so hodgepodge. There's the handbrake, completely seized. There's a big power cable, which it connects up into... Ooh! Connects up here. I mean, it's completely not going to happen, but let's just plug it in. Weirder things have happened. Right, it is actually plugged in now. So if we turn it on, nah, no life. Okay, so it's an absolute hodgepodge of wires. Brake, of course, and there's no clutch because it's all that thing. This is probably the different resistors, I don't know. But we've got to get the boot bonnet open. I'm trying to find the latch and whether the latch is even at the front. What the heck is that? So there's some batteries on the back. Apparently there might be batteries in the front as well, but... And it's on a... Apparently, if we pull this out... What's that? What's that? So many batteries. There's so many batteries. Holy crud. Ah! There's a latch. There's a holder. Okay, so we put that... Stick that there. So, it's actually... What? More batteries than I realised. We got, so I think they're all 6 volt and they're all lead acid. They're all grim. I don't think I'm going to take these because they're just massive lumps, waste of lumps. There's much more modern alternatives. But yeah, we got a boot full of 8 6 volt batteries that are wired in series. Is it definitely 6 volts? Yeah, 6 volts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 6 is 48 volts. So it's a 48 volt system, it would seem. Apparently there might be more in the front. That is an insane amount of batteries. But it's about how to get the front open. There must be... Oh, it's very tight in here. Got to be able to work out how to get the latch. I haven't got the foggiest. Need to be able to open it up. So what I'm going to do first is actually open up that bit of the what is it called? The tent. The tent. Oh, it stinks. There's certainly an aroma. So this all needs to come off anyway. So let's just pull it off. I completely forgot my tripod. I left in such a rush. Speedy gazebo opener. 5,000. God, it's grim. Oh, there's a pole. There's a long pole. Got to pull this pole. Oh God, why do they make these things so long-winded? I think that pole is intended to be pulled up, but right now I'm just gonna pull it out. Out with it. I'm getting stinging nettles. Shorts were a bad idea. Oh yeah. Oh. Right, what's that? I'm getting so stung. Oh, hold up. I've just found out this slide. Oh my God, my hands are stung as well. Oh. Yes, here we go. Oh, look at that. So what I'm going to try and do now is actually push it on my own. I'm going to see if I can push it because Tom is not here at the minute, but I'm just going to give it a push. The handbrake's off, so maybe that'll just mean it'll go. But it is assuming that the... Oh, that's stuck. That is stuck. Oh my God. Okay, maybe not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I bought some ratchet straps and stuff, so I'm going to wrap them around the back and try and pull it with this tree, maybe this tree, or maybe another tree further back. Something like that anyway. You're not going to see much. Right, okay. What's up, fellow kids? So yeah, I bought some ratchet straps, and also I pulled out my my chain pulley from my roof that I used to lift up the Austin 7 and stuff. So my theory is I'm going to be able to put this on something and just be able to yank the thing out. I think that's the plan. Get it outside, and then I can figure it out from there. Right? Holy crap! Sorry, mate.
right, no worries.
How you doing?
You're the chap that's come off the truck. The car.
Yeah, I'm going to come and pull it out.
Yep.
It's a bit more seasoned. I thought I had no idea what it is. What it was going to be like. So. Yeah. This wheel's skidding. Okay. Handbrake's stuck on. Just gonna pull it off. Oh, they're completely seized. I'm gonna go and find a hammer. Let's use this. Yeah. One sees this, which a hammer would help. This work. Oh, it's, that's on there. All right. So, okay.
You can get that wrecking bar, give that clout on the drum, that might free on.
I reckon it will. Do you want to have a clout?
No, you know.
No, I'll do it. All good.
Yeah, that's your car. You broke it. That's your car.
Yeah.
You can yeah, so go and see him, keep everyone in the picture. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I'm fine now.
Oh, and it's free. So yeah, it's just the brake lines. See, it's in it all. The internet nowadays. Right. Is it moving? Yeah, it's skidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, lovely jubbly. That's so funny looking. Annoyingly, the lenses are gone, and these aren't even pop-up headlights. Trying to get the front open. Not completely obvious how. It must, there's nothing on the inside, so it must be something here. But where? What? What's that? Or maybe that's the logo, where the logo was. But there is a... I'm gonna get that. Get the crowbar out. Ah! Oh no! Hey! Here we go. Yeah, more batteries. Where's the motor then? Oh my god! Oh, I thought that was the registration plate. This must be the trade prototype. This is definitely the prototype. Because that's probably from a trade show or something. Tropicana. Okay, oh, interesting. Oh wow! Look at that. So the foot pedal, the accelerator is connected right to this massive Pulse-matic speed controller thing, and it's got a what looks to be a Jones plug. No, that's one of the RS component plugs. I can't remember the name of the Jones plugs that are a bit more fancy looking. But all of these batteries are going because there's no point in being there. But the battery, the motor must be in that. But wow. Right, so I'm going to go to town getting all of these batteries out. You all right?
You're inching it out.
Yeah, I'm getting the batteries out now because they're just right. So, Tom, Music Thing Modular, what are you sat on?
So, we're at my aunt's house, my aunt Catherine Whitwell, who died a year ago, and her next door neighbour, John James, who lived over there, was an engineer. I remember when I was like 11, I would come to the house and he was doing like injection moulding and kind of making stuff in his garden. He probably bought this car. So this is is it Electraction? Electraction, the name of the company?
Something like, yeah.
Something like that. It's called a Tropicana. And as far as we can work out, it was designed by this guy, Roy Haynes, who I think designed one of the early Cortinas.
Also made the Mini ugly by, well, people think it was ugly with the Clubman front.
He did the Clubman, the Mini Clubman front.
Yeah.
So he's this legendary English car designer. 1979, he gets into electric cars, and he designed this thing, which is called a Tropicana. He designed this weird thing that looks like a milk float with the top chopped off, called a rickshaw, and another one that's kind of like a pickup truck. And he built these prototypes and took them to all the car like trade fairs in America and in the UK in sort of late 70s. As far as we can work out, nobody actually bought them. They didn't actually work. It didn't happen. So this could be the only prototype of it, but I'm sure if it's not, somebody will be telling you. John must have bought this probably 15, 20 years ago. Probably did it up a bit. Probably got it running because it had quite new batteries in it and stuff. It looked like it had been.
We could have a look at the dates actually.
Yeah. And I think kind of bought it as a kind of amusing kind of village run around for Catherine. John had like collections of. John had his own plane. Used to fly around the country in a plane. He had like, I think he had like a Model T Ford. He probably had an Austin, that sort of thing. So Catherine died last year. My job is tidying up the house and tidying up all her stuff. When I saw this, I thought there is only one person I know who needs this, and that was you.
Yeah, well, let's see where we get to with this. But it's an amazing thing. It's mental. It's the weirdest looking car ever. But that's just that adds to it, right? Yeah, it's very cool. I'm good. Let's have a look at the dates on the battery. You're saying that you reckon he's put these in?
I mean, they don't look like 70s, do they? Maybe they are.
They are starting. They've been. How do you find them? 230. I can't remember how to.
I can't see the dates on them.
Oh well, hopefully somebody in the comments will answer that stuff. Are we allowed? Should we leave them out in the sun? Are they bolted? Nah, they'll be fine.
I might.
They'll be fine. It does look like there was a roof.
Yeah.
Because it said in that document.
And that must have been a Speedo.
I wonder why that got pulled out.
No.
Very strange. Unless it's dead.
Handle.
I mean, would there be?
I think it said it was 36 miles an hour in the brochure,
Okay.
and this would be going quite
a city. You wouldn't want to stop with all those batteries in the back. You wouldn't want to stop. Right. Let's try and get this. It's very sparse.
Yeah. I love that it's got a radio.
Yeah.
So like nothing else, just a radio and some lights.
Where's this? Oh, speakers
But I guess if it is it's basically a golf buggy, isn't it?
Oh, a sports milk float.
Sports milk float. I do like the little running boards on the side.
Yeah.
You know, that's quite a nice touch. Imagine your mates hanging on there as you're going down Ramsgate Beach.
Yeah. Oh no, mine's gonna.
This is about to top her off.
I think it's gonna break. Right. So. Well, I mean, it's easy to push while steering because
Because you can do it there. You're on either side.
So I think it would go that way and then.
You steer and I'll push.
It does now.
Yeah. All the batteries taken out. So.
Yeah, all the batteries. Oh. There we go. Now, on this way. Look at that. Tell my mum I love her very much. Come on. Here we go. The moment. Yay. Oh, that was beautiful. Are we there? Not really. So what's that? Fuck. Oh, whatever. Well, it's in now.
That's all right. It's actually
I have no idea how we got that in, but it's there now. So yeah, it's a really interesting car, lots of history. I'm gonna have a look at it soon, but I'm just asking out for some information. So by the time that I've got through a couple of the other projects, I'll be able to jump into it head first and start working on it. So yeah, just let us know, really interested. And if you want to follow and see more, I'll probably talk about it over on Patreon beforehand. And if you want to support these this venture and these YouTube videos, and also the flame throwing organ and things like that, then go and check it out over on Patreon, because that's literally how I can do these things. So thank you very much for the support over there. And yeah, my hands are mucky and stuff. I'm going to carry on with this blooming thing. Toodly-doo.